Copywriting legend David Ogilvy once said, once you've written your hook, you've spent 80 cents of your marketing dollar, which in plain simple English means that your hook for your ad accounts for 80% of the effectiveness of the ad. You can have the best ad in history, but if your hook sucks and it doesn't grab their attention, nobody's going to watch the rest of your ad and it's going to flop and waste a bunch of money. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to write a banger hook that absolutely crushes, grabs their attention, and prints you cash and cranks up your return on ad spend. So let's get into it. My name is Jeremy Pogue. I help online coaches scale with ads. And if you want to learn more about my process and funnel and program, check out the main video pinned to my channel. So let's get into this video right now. So TikTok brain is worse now than it ever has been, which means that people are scrolling like crazy. Their attention spans are worse than a squirrel's, and it is very hard to stand out from the crowd. So what you want to do is you want to have a thumb stopping hook to grab their attention and stop their thumb from scrolling past your ad. The more people that you stop from scrolling, the more people watch your ad, the more people take the action that you want them to take, the more people end up having a conversation with you and signing up as well. So your hook could literally be the difference between a 2x ROAS and a 10x ROAS. I kid you not. So how do we actually make a thumb stopping hook? Well, it has to stand out. It has to grab their attention. It has to be punchy. It has to be like, you have to say something that's going to stand out and grab their attention. You can dig into a pain point that they have. You can call them out specifically. You can tell your story about how you used to be in their shoes before as well. And one of the best ways to figure out really good hooks is figure out which hooks grab your attention. When you're scrolling on Instagram, you're scrolling TikTok and YouTube or whatever, which ads actually grab your attention and make you kind of interested to want to actually keep watching and learn more. Reverse engineer what works. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. And then from there, you'll be able to actually make really good hooks that capture a lot of attention and crank up the performance and the effectiveness of your ads. So you could have the best ad in the world, but if nobody watches it, it's going to suck because your hook sucks. So I don't want you to waste your money on ads. I want you to make a world-class hook. So that is what we're going to make sure that you dial in right now. So step number one, make a thumb stopping hook to stop them from scrolling and to stop their thumbs right in their tracks. So then you get their attention and they do what you want them to do. Step number two is you have to have very good tonality. So a lot of the times it's not so much of like what you say. A lot of the times it's how you say it. So this is something definitely worth testing. And you don't want to be like too hypey and flashy and stuff like that because it screams that it's an ad. The best ads are ads that don't seem like ads. So what you want to do is grab their attention and like study organic content that goes viral. That's one of the best ways. Then you can see what hooks naturally capture people's attention, get them to watch, right? Look at the hooks, look at the style, the environment. How is what's the background? Where are they? Are they in the car? Are they at their desk? Are they in a park, right? What is that? So not so much like necessarily tonality, but more so like the intangibleness actually has a huge impact, right? So the intangible factors, your tonality, your energy, your authenticity, right? How clearly and concise you get your message across actually has such a powerful impact. This is the difference between like a 2x ROAS and a 10x ROAS with the exact same script. So make sure that you don't sound like you're too flashy, you're too hypey, you're just kind of yelling at the camera and grabbing their attention for the sake of it, because that will actually get people to keep scrolling. I've tested this a lot with my own ads. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars testing this exact same thing. And if it sounds like an ad, it's probably not going to perform very well because everybody else's ads sound the exact same way, right? So again, the best ads are ads that don't sound or feel or look like ads. Now, last step, number three, you want to qualify hard. So I don't want everybody and their grandma's dog clicking on my ad and taking the action. I only want the qualified prospects that I'm trying to attract to do that. So it's not so much about who you attract in your ad. It's also about who you repel in your ad. So in your hook, you want to write your ad copy in a way where, yes, it attracts the right people and you're calling them out, but you also want to repel the wrong people. For example, I don't work with beginner coaches right now. I don't have a program. I have nothing to sell beginners. So I don't really want them coming to me. I want people who are doing at least 5K a month, who have a bit of a budget for ads and who are actually good at what they do and have some case studies, because I can help them absolutely blow up very, very quickly, like I've done with all my other clients. So in my ad copy, I'm going to qualify that. So I ask myself the question of like, okay, what does an existing established coach doing at least 5 to 30K a month do that beginner coaches don't do, right? What do they struggle with that beginners don't struggle with yet? What is kind of like, what are the things that are going through their mind that beginners aren't even thinking about? So then I can indirectly qualify as well, because you've probably all seen the ads, like the difference, like here's the difference, right? You've probably seen the ad of like, if you're an online coach struggling to get coaching clients, then this is like every single person's ad is the exact same thing. So like the second you hear, I just keep scrolling, right? That's like my instinct. It's just, nope, see ya, like, bye, right? I don't want to be sold to. However, if you say something like this, and I'm actually running an ad with this exact same hook, so you can go steal this if you want, and it's actually printed. Instead of saying, if you're an online coach struggling to get coaching clients, then you need to run ads, I literally say, I used to struggle signing coaching clients until I started running ads. Same thing. However, the way I said it was differently, right? Rather than saying, if you were this, it's authentic and natural, because it's like, I'm telling my story, just like an organic piece of content as well, right? It's like, I used to struggle with the exact same thing that you're going through until I started running ads, right? Beginners aren't even thinking about ads because they don't have a budget, they don't have proof of concept, and they're probably not great at what they do yet. So it doesn't make sense for them to run ads because they're just going to waste a bunch of money, right? You can also qualify harder. One of the other things I used to say all the time was like, you're probably a really good coach, you know how to sell, and you've got incredible results. You just need more people to sell to, right? Which beginners probably don't know how to sell. They probably don't have very good results, stuff like that. So I'm indirectly repelling beginners and attracting people who fit my criteria. So when you sprinkle that into your hook, into your ad, you qualify them the right way with the right words. You say the words the right way as well. And you say it in a way that stops them from scrolling and stops their thumb from just moving past and actually grabs their attention. You're going to make a hook that prints absolute cash for you. So that's it for this video. If you want to learn if you want to get my direct help, I actually help all my clients right now script out their ads on a 60-minute one-on-one call, like 2 to 3 days after you join the program. Click the link down below in the description, book in a sales call, bring your credit card. It's not cheap. Get ready to rock and roll. Please don't waste our time, because we're actually serious about what we do. And you should be too if you actually want to scale. If you actually want the things you claim you want so badly, then don't stop wasting your time as well. You can check the main video on my channel for a full breakdown of the funnel, the process, the program, all of that stuff, and then go from there. So that said, appreciate you. Go write some banger hooks. Action step from this video is to literally go write out 5 to 10 hooks that are natural, that will grab attention, and that are not screaming that this is an ad. If you do that and you qualify hard, you're going to make a lot of money. So go do that. Go test that in your ads, and then let me know down below if that helped. And aside from that, book in a call if you're ready to actually get cranking, get my direct help to scale and to not have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on ads to crack them, because I'll help you get that, shorten that learning curve a lot. So if that's you, book a call down below, or literally just DM me on Instagram for the payment link. I'll send it over to you. Then we can just skip the sales call, get straight to scripting out the ads with you. So anyways, that's for this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.